Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're just joining us, thank you so much for choosing me. Today we're doing a weekly collective spirit message. I know I say late and a dollar short, but it doesn't matter because the messages are timeless, so let's get into it. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can be notified when new videos have been posted. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box below. That'll take you directly to my website where I offer a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And okay. And don't forget, by the way, if you would like to book a reading that by phone or via live, they are currently 30% off using code TAROT, that's capital TAROT, at checkout. Okay, so let's get started here. So, our collective message cards today, if you have already been to my Instagram page, you will see that the collective message cards today are the Moon card and the Knight of Swords energy here. Okay, so we definitely have some illusions that have been clouding your minds here. Okay, collectively, for some, illusions have been clouding your judgment here, making you run into or act impulsively on certain situations or dealing with certain individuals, and you don't have all the information or clarity that you need beforehand. You're just acting off of what you see or what you feel here, but not actually what is fact. Okay, so let's just get more insight here for my collective as pertains to these Moon card energies. Let's take a look at the Moon card and get more clarity on that for this week for the collective. Let's get more Moon card clarity here for the collective. Oh, okay. Why are they flying out so, I was about to say, why are they flying out so sharply like that, but we got that intense, all right, that's enough. We got that intense energy of the Knight of Swords here, so alright, so the very first card that came out was the King of Swords in the reverse position. Listen, some of you could be dealing with, or you could be displaying a very possessive, controlling, over-analytical. How the hell do you say that? Over-analyzing? Like you're over-analyzing a certain situation, or overusing your authority here. Okay, some of you could be dealing with someone who is very, very egotistical. They could be very blunt with their words here, very, very blunt as it pertains to the things that they're trying to get across to you, or the things that they're trying to say to you. But for some of you, it's like you're ignoring that. It's like you're not paying attention to the fact that they're literally showing you exactly who they are, but you feel as though you can change them, or that they'll change in some sense. And I don't know if this is a connection, be it romantic, be it platonic, co-workers, whatever it resonates with. But what I'm tapping into the most here with this King of Swords here is someone definitely being a bastard. I mean, hopefully I could say that, but that's what's exactly coming through. Like someone is really in their ego, okay, and their ego is messing with their connection, okay. And this could be one of romance here, because we have two energies. We have the Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups here, and we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, so yeah, someone could definitely be abusing their authority in the lives of two people here. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position, she represents someone who is, the energy that I'm picking up on is someone who is very giving. She takes care of this person, or vice versa. You take care of this person more than you take care of yourself. And I feel as though some of you have expectations that are a little bit too high as it pertains to someone's nature, thinking that they're going to change and transform for you when they haven't done it for anyone else most recently in the past. It's a little asinine, you know. You haven't, I don't feel as though you've created that much of a dent or left that much of a mark on them just yet for them to want to completely change their ways for you here. However, it could be one energy, and someone is displaying the energy of both the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups. But if the Queen of Cups is a singular energy here, then this is someone who is very empathetic. Okay, they're very empathetic as it pertains to the nature of that this person is showing off here. Okay, I feel as though someone could be wearing a mask. And pay attention to this Moon card energy. If you look closely at the Moon, they're wearing masks. So someone is definitely hiding behind their ego. They're hiding behind this strong masculinity. Okay, they don't want anyone to see their true colors, or they don't want to have to express their true feelings here. So that may resonate with a few of you as it pertains to some type of connection that you're in, or the way someone may be mistreating you. maybe time for you to move on from this. I mean, it's giving the energy that someone here is borderline on violence here, okay? They're like really close to snapping. Someone is really close to snapping here, and I don't want anyone to be in the line of fire of someone losing their damn mind. That's just being real. However, we do have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position here, and with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it does represent that someone could be coming out of their head here. Okay, someone could be working to release themselves or free themselves of this restrictive energy here as it pertains to who they've been dealing with or what they've been dealing with. And I hate that I'm getting such a strong sense of who. It could be that some of you are allowing the influences of others to stop your progression, okay, or to slow you down from the things that you want to pursue, the things that you want to take advantage of, or what it is that you want to expand. Because we have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands usually represents expansion. It represents your manifestations coming into reality here, and you laying the foundations of your longevity as it pertains to what it is that you're creating or what it is that you're expanding here. Also what I'm picking up on as it pertains to the speed of this Knight of Swords here, as it pertains to the speed of this Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups, pay attention to what you're doing. That's also what I'm picking up on. Pay attention to what you're doing, make sure that you're focusing. Make sure you're focusing your priorities on one thing. I feel as though a lot of you have so much on your plate, or you have so much that you want to do, so much that you want to tackle. You need to tackle one thing at a time here so that you don't overwhelm yourself, okay? I am getting feelings of being overwhelmed, of having too much going on, and essentially wanting to retreat that energy, okay? The Three of Wands. This Three of Wands here. What is stopping you from moving forward here? Okay, what is stopping you from doing exactly what it is that you set out to do? Is it the lack of support? Is it the fact that someone close to you isn't backing up what it is that you want to do? Is it your comfort zone? Are you too comfortable where you are to expand yourself, to expand your horizons? Over the horizon. Something is going to happen for some of you soon as it pertains to clarity, information, truths, but you have to be ready to receive these things, because I think it's going to help to shift you into a new perspective here, okay? Shift you into a new beginning, into a new cycle, or whatever the case may be here, because with the World card, it does represent that you may have a lot of resources, or you may have a lot of advantages or opportunities headed your way, but you need to make sure that you're optimistic about it, that you're open to receiving them, that you're willing to take advantage of these things. And what I'm getting at with all of this is that there's definitely abundance, okay? Definite abundance that is waiting for some of you here. But the Seven of Wands came out at the beginning of the deck, and here it is again. Some of you could be very defensive as it pertains to what you want to do or what you want to pursue here. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? This could be that you're receiving this information from so many people. So many people are telling you not to do this or to hold off on this because you really shouldn't do this at this time. Now, I know a lot of the time we tell you as tarot readers or intuitives that you shouldn't listen to outer influences, but that's just the gist of it. That's the overall. When you know there's something that's calling out to you that you want to do, of course, don't let anyone stand in the way. But there could be factors, there could be reasonings for other people trying to help you or trying to tell you, look, you might want to wait, or you might want to stay away from this because it's not for you. This is not something that you should do. We know you. This isn't something that you should be taking part in. So don't be so defensive if someone is trying to help you or give you some type of advice or guidance as it pertains to what you're rushing into or what you're trying to get away from. If someone is trying to help you to get away from something, again, don't be so defensive to their help. It's not that they're trying to be nosy, because I don't see a sense of nosiness or gossipy energy here. I don't get that. I feel as though some of you could just really be defensive as it pertains to what you're going through, and maybe you don't want others to know what it is that you're going through. You know, maybe you want to keep that a secret. Maybe you don't want anyone's help or assistance because this could, it could feel embarrassing, or you could feel as though just get out of that. Get out of that energy, because there's definitely someone there to help you out of whatever turmoil or obstacles you could be going through right now. Some of you are definitely trying to move on, especially as it pertains to this King of Swords energy. Some of you are definitely trying to move on and to move forward, move away. Some of you could be trying to move out and move into somewhere better, move to somewhere that's more stable, especially as it pertains to your own hands. You taking care of this yourself. You taking care of this yourself. You taking care of you yourself. That could be the problem. Some of you could be a little too dependent on someone, and this is why you have yet to leave them or yet to move on from them. And I hate that this has turned into such a connection type reading, but this is just generally what I'm picking up on. Some of you could be allowing the illusions that other people are telling you to stand in the way of your bliss or stand in the way of your happiness here, okay? They're trying to cut you off from progression. They're trying to cut you off from your prosperity and your blessings here, and that's just not right. So let's see. Not that. Let's see what messages here. What truths you guys may need to get. Alright, so let's get some truths here for the collective. Let's get some truths here for the collective. What cards do they need to see along with the messages they need to hear for this week for the collective? Alright. Kind of upside down. Okay. Now, one thing that I hate right now, like one thing that I don't like, is the fact that the romance is yours card is upside down and is represented by the number 7. The number 7 represents that luck is on your side as it pertains to this. But I feel as though if this has anything to do with a romantic connection for some of you here, illusions, okay? They could be romanticizing you, okay? This could be an illusion. And maybe every time this person messes up or they mess something up for you, they try to make up for it by gaslighting you or getting you something or purchasing you something here. But it doesn't take away the fact that they messed up, okay? So that is what I'm picking up on as it pertains to these two cards. The romance is yours in reverse and hidden agenda, because usually I don't read these cards in reverse, but it makes a lot of sense, okay? You could be dealing with heavy Gemini, Aquarius, and heavy Gemini, Aquarius, or Scorpio energies here. But with the hidden agenda and romance is yours in reverse, I'm telling you that I'm getting a huge energy that someone is definitely trying to hold someone back or keep someone behind so that they don't progress, so that they don't move forward. We have the empathy overload here, and we have the empathy queen on the table, okay? With the empathy queen and with this egotistical bastard that is hanging in this King of Swords energy, I'm getting the energy of stop believing everything they say, or stop taking everything they say at face value. You need change behavior, okay? You need to see something different here. You need to see clear solutions. I feel as though you take on way too much, okay? It could be that you take on way too much empathy, or you try to be way too empathetic as it pertains to this energy, and you need to pull that back, okay? You need to pull that back. But for some of you, this energy is for you to forgive. Maybe someone has done you wrong most recently in the past, maybe last week or something. I mean, maybe someone did you wrong and you were way too hard on them. With the King of Swords in reverse, you were way too hard on someone who may have done you, who you felt may have done you wrong in some sense, and you just went off, okay? You cut at the jugular. It's time to forgive, okay? It's time to forgive them. It isn't to say that you need to forget, but this could be something that is weighing heavy on your mind. This could be something that is weighing you down, and you need to forgive and you need to forgive it and move on from it so that you're able to progress further here. I mean, a lot of people don't realize your emotions can literally stand in the way and block your blessings, okay? Emotions, whether it's pertaining to romance, whether it's pertaining to family, friends, career, whatever. Don't allow your emotions to stand in the way of your progression here, okay? And I say that because the time to forgive is represented by the number 19. 1-9. The number 1 starts with new beginnings. It represents your manifestations, your wishes coming into reality. And the number 9 represents endings getting ready to happen or trying to take place at this very moment. So it's time for you to forgive this person who may have hurt you so, and move on from it, because you have blessings that are trying to come in for you here, okay? Now, take a trip. Take a trip. Take a trip. Take a trip. That is very abundant here with these cards, okay? Take a trip, coming out, represented by the number 21. But we have Take a Trip, World card in advance, World card in reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse position, and then we have the the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position. All of these cards in reverse does have a huge indication of needing to expand, needing to be free, needing to get in the sun, needing to take care of yourself, needing to travel. Take you a trip, okay? Some of you could have a trip coming up, and it could be a surprise, okay? For some of you, you could have a surprise trip coming up, and don't be afraid to take advantage of it, okay? Do not be afraid to take advantage of it. Whatever you have going on right now at home, it could definitely wait, okay? It could wait. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a deepening bond, okay? This week, some of you could be deepening a bond or a connection with a certain individual here. It does not, again, have to be romantic. It could be platonic. It could be a friendship. It could be you realizing that you have soulmate energy with a close coworker of yours. I mean, it literally could be anything. But there's going to be a bond that deepens this week. And possibly, I don't know why, but possibly this deepened bond may happen for some of you on a trip here, okay? Maybe you weren't as deep in your connection with this person beforehand, and now that you're taking this trip, or now that you're now that you're visiting them, or they're visiting you, because it could be those energies as well. It doesn't have to be that you're going on vacation or something, but you're going to work on deepening your connection here, okay? Deepening your connection and deepening your bond. Alright, so that is all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so very much. One more thing I want to say, some of you can expect some unexpected blessings here as it pertains to financial money, finances, or an unexpected windfall of money here. So keep your eyes open for that. That's just giving me Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius energies here that can be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Check those out as well. But overall, that is all I have for you guys this week. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Why do I keep saying that? Because every time I say that, another message comes through. Yeah, I think I ended the message on my page with this, that there may be a loss this week, okay? I don't feel as though it could be the loss of an actual physical person, but I feel as though it could be something that's going to be mentally, it's going to affect you mentally here. So there could be a loss this week. Just be prepared for that, because that is what the Knight of Swords represents, being prepared for the unexpected, or whatever you're rushing into, or whatever changes may come your way, okay? So again, thank you guys for tuning in this week. I am sending you so much love, light, healing, and abundance. Of course, if you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can do so by hitting the link in the description box below, where it takes you directly to my website, where you can purchase from a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can be notified when new readings have been posted. Remember, if you would like to have a reading done via live or by phone, those options are currently 30% off using code TAROT at checkout. That's capital TAROT. And continue to enjoy your day. Have a blessed week. Peace, blessings. Ashe. Bye-bye.